2012 is the most important election in this country since 1860. Next year, we will decide whether the disastrous policies of class warfare, bureaucratic socialism, radical judges, and bureaucrats who treat us as subjects rather than citizens will be continued in office, or whether we will decisively repudiate an 80-year drift to the left, a drift in our newsrooms, a drift in our colleges and universities, a drift in our bureaucracies, a drift with our judges, and a drift among elected politicians. That's how decisive 2012 is. Let me give you one example. The President has announced what will be seen by historians as a decisive defeat for the United States in Iraq. Despite the best effort of our military, which is, I think, tactically the finest military in history, the failure of various civilian institutions, and frankly, the failure to understand the scale of the problem, means that we will have lost the third Iraq War. This may or may not be popular to say, but as a historian, I think it needs to be said. We won the first Iraq War in 1991, driving Iraq out of Kuwait in 4 days. We won the second Iraq War to defeat Saddam Hussein in 23 days. For reasons I frankly don't understand, Ambassador Bremer then changed our mission to radically changing Iraqi society. After 8 years, thousands of lives, hundreds of billions of dollars, we will leave in defeat. Don't kid yourself. It is defeat. Iran is stronger. When Maliki, the head of Iraq, goes to Tehran for a conference on terrorism, when he promises Assad that he will help prop him up as dictator of Syria, when they refuse to sign an agreement protecting American forces from Iraqi law. Go down the list. We have lost influence despite many American dead, more American wounded, and hundreds of billions of losses. We need to fundamentally rethink our policy for the entire region. We need to recognize that if Iran is dangerous with one bomb, potentially, then how dangerous is Pakistan with over 100 nuclear weapons? We need to understand how precarious the entire region is. And that's an example of what makes this such an extraordinarily important election.